4 new mega units will be released soon at Squadbusters, and I thought it's a good idea to create a tier list for you guys. So in this video I will rank all the existing and upcoming mega units at Squadbusters from the lowest rank D to the best rank S. So if you are curious about the best mega units, definitely stay tuned and watch this video until the end. Having said, thank you everybody for being here again. Before we hop into today's video, a little bit of a disclaimer. This video is a tier list, obviously based on my own opinion. If you have any different opinion, please share it down below in the comment section, and for sure we will adapt the tier list on future updates. Yesterday, a lot of creators have revealed footage about the upcoming 4 new mega units. Besides these stats, they have revealed their abilities and showed us some gameplay. So let's get ahead with the tier list. For sure we are starting again with the lowest rank. That means these units which are not too good to use, but since you can't really choose the units, this would be the unit I would personally re-roll. And if you re-roll and get, for example, the chicken, which is the lowest rank, well, enjoy the game. This is the weakest mega unit at the moment. There's 8000 HP while causing 300 damage per second. But the special ability is really bad. It gives 3 golden boots and that's it. For the full match duration you don't get any further buff or anything from that chicken. I think they have to rework that and give us maybe a permanent speed boost to make this an even unit. Still being squishy, not too much damage, but we would be able to run around faster. The next unit is El Tigre, being C rated, so we got only the chicken in the D rank. Why do I think that El Tigre is not too good? Yes, he is a tank, he got the flying elbow, but that's it already. Even he can use it pretty often. I'm not considering him being too good because he's attacking so slow, low damage, and that's almost it about him. Yes, he has 11k HP, which is a lot, but only causing 250 damage per second, while the flying elbow pounds damage is 400. We keep on going. There's another unit in the C tier, which is Kitsune Mega Witch. I don't know. She is doing quite okay in my opinion, but at the end she is not that helpful in the game. In the early game she is pretty alright with that mini skeleton spawning, which will help you farming, and that is for me personally the main use case of her. Using her for farming, because she is pretty weak. She has even less HP than the chicken, with only 7000 HP, but she is causing 575 damage per second without the skeleton. So that is already alright, and together with a good team around, she is pretty useful. Coming now to the B tier with the first new unit. I considered the trader not being too crazy good, while he is pretty decent. He's causing 250 damage per second, so definitely not a damage dealer, while having 8500 HP. So his stats are even worse than the ones from El Tigre, but his special, what could the trader do? Yes, he is giving you 5 gems for every 10 coins collected. Well, this sounds pretty good. It is good, especially if you have only the Mega modifier, so Mega Start, and the normal trader would be not available. He is definitely a nice unit to carry you with the amount of gems. But comparing him to the other Mega units, I still think he is pretty weak, because my personal focus on the megas are further damage or capabilities to win a fight. And with the street trader, opponent knows, okay, he is tanky but not too crazy, not causing too much damage. That could be the golden goose which he wants to catch. So I take him for now without playing him, not being too good, and that's why he is B rated. Besides that, we got a further mega unit on the B rank, and I consider the new Mega Barbarian as a B tier. It's the Sunburn Barbarian, which is definitely looking nice, and this one has 9000 HP while causing 400 damage per second, which is pretty dope. And he becomes elite after a short time. So he's not supplying you with further gems like the trader does, but is causing significantly more damage, and with the elite he's even doing further damage. So I guess this one can be already pretty useful, especially the attack rate will help him. But I still did not consider him as good as in Shelly, so that's why he's B tier, but being very close to the A tier in my opinion. Coming to the A tier, and we got there another new unit. It's the Resort Royal King. That guy has 9000 HP while causing itself only 250 damage, but this one summons elite recruits, and with the recent changes to the recruits, these units are so strong in my opinion, and in the gameplay we already could see these are 3 units, and they are not gone after the first spawn or if they got killed. No, over a specific amount of time, he spawns new elite troops, which will definitely help you and cover you also from some further damage. Besides that, they are running around with him, not as the skeletons which are going to a position where you don't need them. And especially for the early game, that will be one of the best mega units. And I consider this one a unit where you can go straight to the center and will be able to farm the big monsters super early to get a good head start over the opponents. And that's why I consider him an A rating. And we are now obviously coming to the S tier, which means the best out of the best. So if you are lucky and get one of the mega units, you have to use them wisely, but will definitely have a good advantage over the other players if they get a chicken, for example. And as first we got there, Shelly. It is the Mega Shelly, and we all know how deadly she is, and at the moment she is definitely the best mega unit, while in the future that could be not the call anymore. He's having incredible 9000 HP while causing 765 damage per second, and those stats are so much better than the other ones. And she has even an ultimate ability, the Magic Blast. And if you know how often you can take it, well, the damage is only 650 of that. So she is doing more with the normal attack. That is still crazy because that range of that ability is so crazy and it pushes the opponent either in a corner or push them away from you if you are escaping. Well, you don't have to do that often with a Mega Shelly, obviously, but that's why she is a real beast and she is definitely the best mega unit at the moment. With that, we're coming to the last unit, which is the Burger Tank, or better called Fast Food Tank. Well, yep, that is a big burger driving around, killing the opponents with 12,000 freaking HP and 750 damage per second. Yes, that is more than the normal tank, a little bit less than the fusion tank if I'm right, but as a mega unit, this one is crazy because you got it early, and I think that will be, for farming, not the best unit to start. Yes, you can also go straight to the center and will be good covered, but it's more like a PvP unit, and with that you can go on the hunt other players' bots and have a good chance of winning the round, unless there is a big amount of further fast food tanks in the game. But for sure it will take some further time in July and August until the new 4 units in total will be released. So what are your thoughts on this tier list and the brand new mega units? Please write it down below in the comment section, and if you consider purchasing one of the passes or anything else, don't forget to use the code YTStormy. So thank you guys and see you soon.